Okay, so we should be back. Welcome back. The thing I don't get about Twitch, though, is it doesn't make a new video? Like, what's the deal with this? Or YouTube, sorry. Man, this fucking sucks, man. Bro, YouTube is so bad. Oh my god. Makes it into the archives, you have to find the other stream. That's exactly right. It should be better now, but it's just like, what the fuck, man? Hey. How's it going now? My chat box is messed up. Let me fix that. I think we're back though. Welcome. Yeah, sorry guys. This is a really stupid system. There we go. There we go. Welcome. I'm gonna post the new link on Twitter. Sorry about that, guys. This is a dumb system. You can't just pick up where you left off. Left oft. Oft isn't a word, but you know. 10-ish seconds. Is it still 10 seconds? Man, it shouldn't be. It's an ultra low latency. This, bro, this is dumb. I hate this game. I hate this game. This game we call YouTube. Anyway. Now it's like 5 seconds. Okay, so that's about normal. Some of that might be literally my my Streamlabs failing to keep up. It's much better now. All right, let's get it. Okay, power and defense. Nazlin's got some pretty big cojones to run a build like this. 0 speed, but King Dodongo doesn't have a lot of speed either. King Dodongo's high skill may help him out, but, you know, has quite a bit of defense to push through. Lightning at 38% lands, minus 18 guts, a little bit of damage. Jump low at 45, misses as well. Yeah, this is, it currently says 1 person's watching, so thank you to the 1 person that is Tix and Jade and Salaryman and JP all together. You're all only 1 person according to YouTube. Fireball 82%, pretty spooky. Alright, lightning not gonna do any damage. He's angry now though. Misses that one. Hits the fireball. Naslin down. Almost out. I think this is gonna be King Dodongo's game, but Naslin still has a way to bring back this set. What about you? You're here too. Don't worry, Mattmore. I didn't forget about you. I have negative lurkers. There's like 100 people who are currently watching and are bringing it down. Yeah, it says I have one player right now. This is really funny. Hits the hook, 68 damage. Stream not loading for anyone else, just you. Guys, let me know. You're just JP. I feel it's just JP. It hits the tail, a little bit of damage there. Another hook. Pretty nice. Naslin takes game 2. Yeah, this YouTube's idea of concurrent viewers is really fucked up. It's pretty funny. Fireball hits, big damage there. Fireball. There's an anger. Lightning. Ooh. Still no damage, but a lot of withering on that. I think now what I'm seeing in chat is ahead of stream, you didn't play it immediately. Well, the thing with YouTube is that it's really easy to go back and watch. Like, you don't have to watch live, you know? So if you miss something, it's easy to go back. Whereas in Twitch, there's a whole thing where you have to, like, go to that... You have to click on the person's name, and then you have to go to videos, and then check the VOD. It's a pain. Oh, that's going to be it. Naslin. Unless, last second, not enough damage. Claw. Definitely not. That's a 2-1. Two, 1 for a Lil Hopper boy. Yeah. Can someone let Fenric know that you can skip ahead to live? Because I don't think he understands that. And our final match of round 1, we got Golem and Aswang. We started late. We took a quick break, but all of that, we still have a pretty solid time. It's only 8:45 right now. Not bad. So Golem, high speed, low life, decent damage output. Aswang needs to use Flame. If it doesn't use Flame, it's in a little bit of trouble. Giga Flame is there too, but you know, doesn't need Giga Flame to get the one-hit kill. Flame can do it just fine. The pat and kick, not so much, but Golem has so little life that it's not like it's nothing. Like, that only did 9 damage, but it's still, like, you know, it's something. It's the kick. Oh, he's guarding. Guarding Golem. It's going to lower his damage output if he decides to attack, but it is making his guts rate pretty good. Goes for a normal kick. Hits at 105 on the crit. Damn. Big brow smash damage. The opener. Damn, okay. Speaking of... %? It's 100%, bro. It doesn't matter. Numbers don't mean anything. So, Varjak Pog gets a win. Nazlin gets a win, and Golem gets a win. Perfect bracket so far. Looking pretty nice. Pretty nice. Haha, you guys don't get to do that sound effect. Not right now. Okay. And we're into round number 2. I hate what I have created. You know? It's a real Frankenstein's monster with my stream. I put all this effort into making shit, and I'm just like, man, I hate this. Just now I realized I had to hit live to catch up. Suddenly it reminded me of a moment in Spaceballs. Yeah, you missed us joking about you being old and not realizing you could press live. So, ironically, you skipped that by pressing live. One sec. God's playing 8th seed, and we'll see. Well, I mean, he's playing like an 8th seed right now. Now who's going to need a worm sound? We could all use one in our day-to-day. Here we go. Robot versus robot. Robot on robot action. Ooh. Angry Yoshimitsu. Hits him with a punch. Right in the shins. Right in those robo shins. Hits the low kick, a little bit of damage there. Santana's in a pretty good spot though. You know what? Never mind. Take that back. That's pretty solid. Hits the sting. Decent withering there. A little bit of damage. Yoshimitsu in the green. Hammerfall would be pretty nice. He doesn't have enough to one-hit KO here. Damn, that's a lot of withering. He's in trouble with 14 seconds left. Hits the low kick. That's going to steal it. Santana gets power. He doesn't need it. Punch at 92. Sting in the 90s. Light bullet at 93. He just needs to attack with something. And he decides to attack with nothing. He walks over 4 different attacks. And the skeleton wins. Kick lands. Damn, the double claw assault. Yoshimitsu still chilling. It's a hammer fall. How much damage looking at? 182. Yoshimitsu getting pretty close to winning this. He can attack again. Light bullet lands though. All of a sudden, we got an angry skeleton on the right hand side of the screen. Hammerfall at 66. It's going to land again. That's looking like a KO to me. And no grit. Damn. 2-0 Yoshimitsu. That's a little bit of an underdog win there. That's fun. Okay, next up. We got Varjak Paw. And we got King Dodongo. But what if I YOLO a link into the KT? What is it? Channel sharing? Who cares? Maybe we'll get someone new. Maybe we won't. Today is a day of random. Random's not the word I want to use, but just like we're doing whatever today. Nothing's making sense. The live viewer count is all goofy. Stuff's not working properly. We had a really bad, what do you call it? We had issues with really bad sync and massive delay for a while. Looks like things are working now, though. Corkscrew misses 62%. King Dodongo off to a good start. 15 seconds left. Both monsters can't attack. Who's going to go first, though? Tail. It's not what King Dodongo wants. Varjak Paw is in a pretty good spot to take this back. Not necessarily with Sake Fire, but it misses. And he gets hit with a Fireball in retaliation. Damn. King Dodongo trying real hard to advance today. Trying his best. Game 2. It's the tail. It's the Fireball. Decent damage there. There's Corkscrew. Ooh. King Dodongo needs to work hard to come back from that. Fireball will do it. Fireball will help, but it's not the most accurate move in the world. And Claw and Tail definitely are not going to help him out too much here. Slash Claw. That Claw misses. Varjak Paw's got a shot here. All his moves above 50%. Corkscrew at 59. That whiffs. King Dodongo with a 20 guts lead. What's he got? Hypnotism, pretty bad. Varjak Paw's not going to like that. Minus 20 guts. King Dodongo still has the guts lead. Another one. This one misses, though. Both monsters at 45. Who's going to win this one? They're just chilling. Slash Claw at 65%. That misses. King Dodongo still needs something, though. It's not doing nothing. Doesn't look good for the king. It does not look good for the king. Fireball hits, 109 damage. Damn. Thrust Claw at 62%. Decent damage there. Hopping Claw 51. Ooh, that lands as well. 111. This is Claw. Sake Fire. It's not enough to KO. Did a little bit of damage. Both monsters at 40 guts. King Dodongo can still win this right now on a crit Fireball. Dodges the Sake Fire. He's still in. 20 guts lead. Fireball may be a good call here. Goes for Claw instead, which that's Monster Rancher AI for you. Not a lot you can do about it. Thrust Claw in the 60s. Hits it. That's going to be 2-1 for Varjak Paw. Next up, we got Nazzlin. And we got Aswang. So we got a Hopper Pixie and a Pixie Joker. Who do you like? Ha, doesn't matter. There's no betting. Got high speed on one side, high defense on the other. Who's going to take this one? Just got the name of the Pixie. I don't get it. Is it a reference to something, Salaryman? Let me know. Just gonna subscribe real quick. Thank you. Appreciate it. The double flame? Holy. Don't trust our user Intex. Spoken a little quickly there, my friend. Game 2. Comes the hook. I'll do it. It's a name category thingy for monsters in the southeast. Oh, okay. Well, that's where Ebeth's from, so that makes sense. Giga Flame 46. Oh my god. Keeps landing these techs. Naslin has a huge guts lead though, so it's not doing a lot of damage. Ooh. It's okay, there's no betting, so no downside for your terrible takes. That's true too. Aswang one hit away from winning. Misses the lightning. Here comes Giga Flame in the 50s. Not a thing you see often. It lands. Oh my god. There's the grit, but it's not going to matter. That's a 2-0 for Aswang. To be fair, I don't think betting against Aswang there would have been a bad call. I think not expecting it to use the one slot of Intex it has is totally understandable. It's just not the way things worked out. And 4 and 8. We got Golem and we got God's Plan. Okay, so high speed on both sides, but much higher speed on one. They both have real low life, but 149 life looks like an insane amount compared to God's Plan, which is just like, may as well be 0. Misses the Thunder. Goes for the Smash Attack. That one misses as well. Okay, well that's quick. It's kind of what we were expecting, but still quick. Smash Whack 32 misses. Golem goes for the kick. That's a 2-0. That's what a 2-0 and a handshake looks like. If you're watching a Monster Rancher tournament for the first time and you see something like God's Plan, you're probably like, whoa, that's really interesting. I wonder how well that'll do. You had 49 instead of 1 life. I mean, be 49 times better. That's what it is. Bad matchup? I mean, yes, but doesn't have a lot of good matchups. Santana 2 loses, so that means that our we only have 2 monsters tied for first right now, which are Varjek Pa and Golem. Santana 2, Naslin, Aswang, and Yoshimitsu all at 1-1, and King Dodongo and God's Plan without a win yet. God's Plan, a cautionary tale for low life speed build in C rank. Sorta. There's just a point where having too little life is like, makes things almost impossible. It's also a big reason why some newer players have issues getting out of rank E when they first play the game. Is that, like, Oakley Man's 199 life, but then Junimul's 150 and Heracix has like 140 or something like that. So if you're running a monster with like under 100 life, it's very difficult to just keep up with them in damage output if you haven't actually raised your other stats that much. And we kind of see that here too. Okay, so high intelligence on King Dodongo. We just saw him fight. We're going to see him fight again. He's going to do his best. Santana too. Definitely the favorite in this one though. This is the fireball. Those stings working pretty nicely. Having a little bit of trouble keeping up. Twitch being dumb today? No, there's just everyone's doing a boycott of it because they have just the most asinine protections in place to stop people from getting raided and things like that, and like unnecessary raids. We're not talking so much about like friendly raids. We're talking about people sending bots to another person's stream to like spout profanities and shit and get that person banned. I didn't actually realize, but you guys know the who you like thing that got fucked up when we were doing bets. Like, it's pretty funny, right? But I actually got a warning from Twitch, and it went to my spam folder, so I didn't even notice. I had like a 4-day ban from channel predictions, but because I wasn't on streaming for 4 days, it didn't matter. I didn't even notice. Because I had who you like as a fucking thing in my yeah, it's bizarre. I don't get it. So like that shit will get you banned. The words who you like. I don't know. I can't even figure out for the life of me what caused that to get flagged in the first place. But whatever. It is what it is. So that shit's not allowed, but they'll allow people to bypass the language filter by using symbols to say the N-word and shit like that. What's their problem with who you like? I don't know, man. I thought it might be like I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I said on stream the other day that it might be something to do with like, it kind of sounds like if you take it in the like the least possible charitable light, it kind of sounds like you're making fun of somebody who doesn't understand, or like who's like English as a second language. But it's more Ebonics than anything, right? Like, well, King Dodongo takes game 2. So it's just, I don't know. I think it was a false report. A false positive, if you will. But it just did not seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. Punch hits. King Dodongo kept it close in game 2. On the other hand, your choice is YouTube, but rocking a hard place. Yeah, exactly. There's a weird thing with Twitch too, where you can get banned from the stream for stuff that your chat says, which, okay, I get it. Like if your chat is like openly hostile towards people with different races and things like that, I get it. I understand why that's not an environment they feel is conducive to their mission or whatever, right? But a really bizarre thing is that even if you're not live, that can happen. So it's one of those things that's like super easy to take advantage of if you don't like the person. Really weird, because that bars someone who speaks AVE from typing how they speak. Yeah, that's what I think is especially kind of bizarre about it. That said, like I said, I don't actually know why it's so messed up. Why it won't let me do it, but if that was the case, then I think it's especially egregious, because it's literally just the way, it's like a dialect, right? Man, I cannot get over how absolutely fucking useless the concurrent viewers thing is here. On Streamlabs, it says I got 2 people watching. On YouTube, it says I got 7 people watching. And in a smaller window on the same YouTube window, it says I have 4 people watching. So nobody knows what's going on. And it changes like drastically like every minute. Every minute it goes from like 4 to 10 to 12 to 1 to 4 to 10 to 1. Like, I don't get it, man. Makes it very hard to tell what's going on. Imagine it's trying to keep people from appropriating the dialect. Like, did they like face filter me and see that I'm white? Like, I don't know. Robot roll call. This guy's white. He's not allowed to say who you like. But he is allowed to say the N-word. We'll allow that for Twitch. The big thing is that Twitch is just a bunch of weird frat/tech bros that I feel don't have the best social skills, even though the platform has like grown to like a much bigger thing than it was when it was just like when it bought Justin TV. I don't know. I feel like the culture of just like not fucking knowing what's going on in the world is still there. They're using burner accounts. Yeah, that's fair, but my channel shouldn't get shut down because someone with a burner account says the N-word on my stream, you know? Like, being so left-leaning comes around to being accidentally racist. It's not even that it's left-leaning, I think. I think it's just afraid of everything. It's not a left or right thing as much as it is just Twitch not understanding how people talk. I don't know. Twitch is fucked up for a lot of reasons. There's a lot of things I like about the Twitch platform. I think interactivity with emotes and channel points and things like that are fantastic. And YouTube, it feels very sparse, and not only sparse, but like it feels very cold in comparison. But technically, it's a much better system. It's a much better platform for streaming if your goal is to like actually like disseminate info. If you want to do it in a corporate setting, YouTube is 100% the way to go. The fact it makes a new video every time you restart the stream and they have to search for it again is really bizarre. I think just by virtue of being a video site first, when you click on someone's channel, it doesn't show you if they're live or not. Like, it'll show you a thumbnail if they're live or not, but that's it. I don't know, that's bizarre. I don't know when Twitch is that horribly out of touch, old lad trying to be trendy but failing. How do you do, fellow kids? Absolutely. Twitch's whole deal, just like in general, I feel, is, like I said, the tech bro thing where they just kind of don't really understand socio like dynamics and stuff like that. But on top of that, I think it's also just a lot of people who are way in over their heads, and this thing got way bigger than anyone expected it to be, and there's just no real like competency at a lot of levels. I know I'm kind of talking out my ass because I don't know. Like, I don't know for sure. I don't know anyone who works at Twitch. But just the way that things look from the outside, what it really feels like is a community of people who built a thing that got really big fairly quickly, and then they hired a couple of suits, but for the most part, it's just like the brand identity itself is really just a bizarre mishmash of things, and because of that, they end up with things that are like extremely overbearing. Like, it's like if you went home and like you told your mom that you scraped your knee, and she like drove you to the hospital to get a cast put on. They're like, it's technically the correct way, like it's technically fine, right? Like, if you're trying to get the scrape to heal, a cast probably isn't the worst thing in the world, right? Like, there's probably worse ways to go about it. Like, you could break the kid's leg and be like, that's gonna heal it. Like, that's subjectively wrong. You put the cast on, I mean, okay, I guess, but also, like, band-aids exist. And I feel like that's just their thing, it's just a bunch of people who don't understand the context of a lot of the decisions they're making. And it feels like they're just going like, well, this solution technically works, so it's okay. We don't want people to say racial epithets on stream, so we're gonna ban everybody. If nobody's allowed to stream, then nobody will say racial epithets. And so yeah, it's technically correct. Like, that would solve the problem. But it's not like it doesn't create more problems, you know? I don't know. It's so dumb. Cool and trendy. Cool, man. Brow Smash at 71% misses. Anyway. Twitch is a weird platform is all I'm trying to say. And does a lot of things in the most bizarre possible way. Golem with the grit. He's still in it. Naslin just needs to hit with anything though. He's got 46% on jab, which isn't great. Brow Smash at 70 won't kill, but, you know, it'll do nice damage. Ooh. Okay, so he gets the second jump blow. Golem goes down. It's so funny when talk to certain people in the Monster Rancher community, because it's like, most of us are a little bit older, right? Most of us are either approaching 30 or in our 30s. And then you got people like JP, who's like 12 years old. Even though he looks older than me. Got little babies in the scene. Jab lands. Third one? Misses the third one. JP's like in his early 20s or something like that. Oh, procs the power brow smash on a crit. That's a kill. Another lightning. It misses. Golem's still alive. Goes for punch. Not his strongest move, but the power is going to help out a lot. 146. Misses the punch. Jab. Naslin wins that one 2-0. Golem had a shot. Had an opportunity. Get everything he ever wanted. But he did not go for it. He let it slip, and now it is time for the skeleton Yoshimitsu to face off against God's plan. What's God's plan for the skeleton? We'll find out in just a sec. Don't touch that dial. You're approaching 50? That makes sense. I first found Monster Rancher Metropolis when I was 11. In 2001. We said he was 22 the other day, so I got 1-2 right. Nice. Yoshimitsu and God's plan. Yoshimitsu 1 hit away from winning this match at round start. Pretty funny if you think about it that way. God's plan can get the big thwacks in. Goes for thunder and misses. Never knew about Monster Rancher before my streams. That makes sense. The anime aired for like 3 years between 1999 or like 2000 and 2003 or something like that. That's basically it. It's the low kick. It's enough. Yoshimitsu wins game 1. Yeah, Monster Rancher was very much a flash in the pan of societal zeitgeist. It was just a monster raising game when monster racing games were big. And then it went away forever. That's not true. They kept making games, but just nobody gave a shit anymore. Okay, so that's 3 rounds in. Let's take a look. Would 1 life be better than 49 life solely for the 1 life grit being better? I think once you get to rank B, that is absolutely the case. But I think here, 49 life does technically afford you enough life to stand from really crappy like off-stat techs and stuff, because you're not able to get rid of your basics yet. In the higher ranks, I think 1 life is absolutely better than 49 life. Might as well just go with 1 life. To grit and go back to full health. That's definitely the plan. IMO anyway. So we got Varjak Paw in first place with 3 wins. Santana 2, Naslin, Golem all tied for second with a 2-1. And then we got Aswang and Yoshimitsu behind them. King Dodongo, God Clan, still no wins on the board. Remember him getting power once? Yeah, I remember that too. Okay, into round 4 already. It's only 9:15. We're going to be done at a nice time tonight. And that's because I don't have to wait for predictions. More so I don't get to wait for predictions. I want to say thank you to everybody watching right now on YouTube. I appreciate you guys following me over to another platform. It's awkward and I don't know, it's weird, but I still appreciate it. I guess I technically don't have to upload these though, right? Like, they are going to be uploaded automatically, even if they are broken in half. Like, the first 20 minutes is its own video, and then we got this one. Latency on the first stream was like 30 seconds for most people, so that was really unfortunate, and I had to change it. Rather than no moss transfer at all, that's my thought process as well. It's just a broken YouTube logo, I know. What's actually really funny is I gave it a thumbnail. You can give it a thumbnail, and it just didn't add it for whatever reason. Giga Flame hits. Aswang wins game 1. But yeah, after seeing what goes on with streaming to YouTube, I'm really not a fan of it. I'm going to be happy to go back to Twitch, as much as I don't like Twitch, and I feel like I'm not really, because I reset the stream. No, I mean on the second one. On the second one I put a thumbnail, because I didn't have one on the first one. Who do I have moving on today? Varjagpaw, I think, is going to win the whole thing. And then for number 2, I'm thinking Santana. But that's kind of like a baby prediction. I feel like that's what everyone would think. If I had to pick a dark horse, a dark horse for today is Yoshimitsu. I think Yoshi's got a shot. Hits the punch, gets it close, hits a second one. Do we see 3? We do see 3 punches. Damn, Aswang getting close. And then with 10 seconds left, it's over. Twitch is booty, but it's the best we got. Ain't that the truth, brother? That's so sad. Can we get 50 likes? Been binging my content. You paint miniatures. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I've seen your comments. Appreciate it. We're just streaming to YouTube today because we decided to take a break from Twitch. Twitch is super dumb. And we're taking place in the boycott right now. I know my tiny stream is not going to do a lot. And I'm actively hurting my viewership by doing so, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Santana dodges that flame, has power, can do something big here. Is it going to, though? Punch with power, misses, still has power. But it runs out before Santana has a chance to attack. Goes for a sting that misses as well. I don't know. It's a very little thing I can do. I like to deal with a little bit of irritation here. I don't know. If it raises awareness to one person, then that's fine. I feel like I've done the thing. Kick. Oh my god. Aswang out for blood. Wins that one 2-1. It's hard to, like, it doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing, right? Because next Monday I'll be back on Twitch. But I don't know. If somebody notices, then I'll take it. Varjagpaw. God's Plan isn't used to this YouTube format. It's affecting his play. It's a different meta. You can't blame him. No home field advantage. Here we go. Varjagpaw and Golem. But yes, if you're watching my streams for the first time right now, welcome. YouTube is a very different platform because on Twitch we have so many extra little gimmicks and fun things. We have channel point betting. and the like. There's a lot of things to spend your channel points on in my channel. So if you're enjoying this, first of all, I'm glad you're having fun, but come check me out on Twitch on Monday because it's a lot better experience, I think. Dude just called Golem. Brother, this guy... So this is the Monster Rancher Battle League. Everyone who enters a monster is allowed to enter up to 4 monsters. You can enter up to 4. And there's like 90 plus monsters in the league right now. He did like a budget cosplay of Genki. And so he's got a Golem named Golem. He's got a Hare named Hare, a Mochi named Mochi, and a Suezo named Suezo. Also the Power Oil Fire. That's going to win that one. There's only 7 people you follow streaming on Twitch right now. I only follow, like, I want to say, like, 20 people in total. And 2 of those are Salty Bets and Final Fantasy Tactics Battlegrounds, so there's automated streams. Let me check mine right now. Let's see, who's streaming? Oh, there's the brow hit at 1. Damn. Golem. What's game 2 real quick? I have 4 people.
You know what they say.
4 people are streaming. You know, fair play to them. I'm not gonna be mad if anybody is streaming and I follow them, you know? It's their prerogative. But I got Salty Bets and I got only MXC. I don't know if you guys realize, but Most Extreme Elimination Challenge has a stream where it just plays MXC episodes on a loop. And then I have Critter Vision. So 3 of the 6 streams I follow, or that are streaming right now, are automated. Hello, welcome to the stream. Follow a lot of people and only 2 are streaming right now, so it is happening. Yeah, it seems like it. I wonder if it'll be enough to move the needle, right? Like, I wonder if Twitch is actually going to see like a significant drop in revenue. Tiger got robbed. I mean, he got robbed because I had Dougie. Has there ever been a Gila douche monster? I don't think so. I don't think anybody has ever made an MXC reference. And Nazlin and Yoshimitsu. They should notice. Yeah, I think they should. It does feel kind of cheap because I'm going to be coming back, but it is what it is. Say unless one of the really big lads decide to follow Twitch may not move. I mean, literally one of them did. What's his name? Tim the Tap Man left for YouTube today, so that's a huge loss for them. They're making bank on that man. Okay, Nazlin and Yoshimitsu. It's so ingrained in my head to say the prediction is live. Who do you like? Who do you think is going to win? Even when we don't have channel point betting. I did almost an entire year of streaming where we didn't have any channel point betting. I think it came in right as we were doing Legend Cup. So that was like 8 months in. Wonder how big was the bag you got from YouTube? It was man's probably set for a very long time. Still expecting you to say it. Honestly, it's legit weird not hearing it. I feel you. I feel you. It's become like part of my normal cadence when I'm streaming, right? It's a thing I know I have to say, so I go to say it over and over, and it's just, I don't know. It's weird. Only got to deal with it for one day. Yoshimitsu is going to win this one. Nazlin just can't do enough damage. Yoshimitsu wins game 1. Okay, game 2. I think Yoshimitsu having just a tiny bit of defense is helping him out a little bit more than it looks like at first glance, because we all know defense isn't great, right? And I think it would be much better spent to have those points that are in defense in life instead. But this is kind of like a poor man's version of the normal optimized rank C build, so I think it works pretty well. Imagine you have Laser Sword if he moves on. The fact he doesn't have anything in slot 2 makes me think that's probably the case. And yeah, that's exactly it. Cronius always has a theme in place. Right now he's only got punching and kicking, and I think the Laser Sword is a pretty obvious addition. Is he going to get 2, though? Is he going to get Laser Sword and Laser Swords? Maybe. That'd be cool. You don't see Laser Swords that often. Or what's it called in hard mode? Final Blade? Yoshimitsu just chilling. Just chilling. Letting Naslin take him to game 3. Hammerfall lands at 68. That's some big damage. I don't think I've ever seen Laser Swords in action. Pulls out both swords and goes like, "Wah!" Like anime shit. There's a little crosscut. Does he swing one sword twice, or does he his arms grow swords? He's got the fuck. What is that? Where the guy's got this sword in his arm and it's like shink comes out. No. But I answered you yet. I did answer you. Yoshimitsu, how come your mom lets you have 2 swords? Durahan mains in shambles. The hook lands. One more, 64%. It misses. Yoshimitsu still alive. Has to do 200 damage though. Hammerfall on a crit, maybe. What are we looking at? It's not enough. Naslin wins it 2-1. And our last match of round 4. Yeah, these rounds are only taking like 15 minutes now. We're going to be done and out of here in no time. It's only been like an hour and 10 minutes since I started streaming, and I had about 10 minutes of pre-roll. King Dodongo and God's Plan. One of these monsters has to win. Neither of them have yet. So that's what we're looking at with these two. Got a lot of power and a lot of speed on one side, and a little bit more of a well-balanced build on King Dodongo's side. It's still not doing the best today. Double header? Nah. I got it. I want to be done by 11-ish if I can be. I want to try and work on my my next video a little bit before I go to bed tonight. And also I kind of want to go to bed early so I can wake up tomorrow early and work on it even more. The whole script is written and recorded and edited, and I've got about 4 minutes of footage in the video so far. It's going to be a 20-minute video, so I'm hoping next week is insanely busy for me. I work, so starting tomorrow I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I have Thursday off and I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday again. So I don't know when I'm going to get it out, but I'm going to do my best. Unfortunately, the galley you're cheering for has 49 life, so the chances of it actually winning are ultra low. That's just the way it is. Tupac said that. Some things will never be the same. Yoshimitsu at 2-2 right now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not moving on today. This is the hypnosis. Goes for it again. He doesn't care. We got 26 seconds left in this. Nobody's landed an attack. Nobody wants to get hit. Oh, there's the straight 127 damage. King Dodongo is angry now. He's an angry boy. There's the claw. The claw misses at 44%. He's still alive, hits the tail. It's not going to be enough to kill it. Crits for 23 damage, which is incredibly sad. Oh, both monsters can attack. Who's going to attack first? Thunder, 54%. It misses. King Dodongo, I do believe, is the winner. 57.2 to 53, 2-0. What happens if no one lands one all match? So what happens if your monsters are tied in percentage of life? So what happens if you're tied in percentage of life is it goes to a tiebreaker. And what the tiebreaker measures is 3 things. And then you have to win 2 out of the 3 categories to win. If you win one, your opponent wins one, and you draw on one, or you draw on all 3, which is incredibly unlikely, you will actually draw. You can actually get a tie in this game. What happens in single player, if that happens, is that you always win. The computer always loses. If you stood there and both you and your opponent did nothing, neither of you attacked, you just relaxed, waited for time to run out, you would win and your opponent would lose. But those 3 tiebreaker categories are damage dealt, guts spent, and hit percentage. So hit percentage would be a tie if nobody landed anything, so it would come down to the other 2. Damage dealt would also be a tie because, you know, 0 damage was dealt. So it would all come down to who spent more guts. So in the case of literally no one landing an attack, it comes down to who spends the most guts, which is really funny for a tiebreaker. And I think Streamlabs is frozen. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. I fixed it by clicking a million times. Sometimes that's how computers work. You just click a lot of times and then it's like, oh, okay. Next up, we've got Santana 2 versus Golem. Little brute force does wonder sometimes. I should have just kicked it. That would have helped. I should show you guys this analytics graph of it just bouncing between like 12 and 5 and 0 concurrent viewers and then 10 and then 12 and then 0. This is nuts. What the fuck? Twitch, what are you... Oh, no, it's not Twitch. It's... I'm so used to yelling at Twitch. It's YouTube. Susan doesn't understand how numbers work. Gotta go for arrowheads every time. Brother, you gotta watch the streams on Twitch because we do channel point betting. You can get a lot of cool stuff if you spend your channel points. So, if you're liking arrowheads and you want to put your money where your mouth is, that's the place to do it. Arrowhead's a really fun monster. In hard mode, I think Arrowhead was misunderstood for a very long time, and people thought he was really bad, including me. YouTube Susan, the Super Rad Saga. I was making Susan jokes on Rad's stream earlier, but he wasn't... like, there was so many people commenting that he didn't see them, so I'm gonna go yell at him, because he forgot the little people, you know? I was there? Yeah, I know. Twitch, YouTube chat moves so fast, though. I don't like the Twitch... Or, fuck me, I cannot stop saying it. I don't like the YouTube chat interface. I think it looks really dumb, and it's hard to navigate, and it looks messy and gross. I don't know. There's nothing I like about it. Twitch, I feel, is much better in that sense. I also like, on Twitch, how when you're watching a stream, it feels like you're sitting down and you're watching something, right? Even if you have it in the background, like, that's the thing that's happening. On YouTube, it's like it's just a video. It's just a video with a tiny chat in the corner, and then like you can still like check out other videos and whatever like that, and click away a lot easier. So it's a lot less of a captive audience, I feel, for better and for worse. I feel like it's very easy to just click off a YouTube stream and be like, oh, how bored it is. Frank on the Rocks is now following. Thank you, Frank. Hell right indeed. Santana takes a boot to the face. We are in game 3. Golem's got almost no life. But it doesn't matter a whole lot if he gets that brow smash. Doesn't like getting withered. That life bolt does a lot of withering. Sting misses at 70%. Golem needs that brow smash. 69%. The magic percent, what's he going to do? Go for a kick. He gives him the boot. That's another 123 damage. Count along with Golem. Misses the Sting at 71. Golem sitting pretty. Gets hit with the Claw Assault. He's still alive. Chance for him to proc power. Doesn't proc power. So that means he needs something big here. Another kick is not going to kill. It misses at 75. Wow. Big miss. Hits the Sting. He's still alive, but there's no time left. Santana 2 wins that one 2-1. The one thing I'm enjoying about this, streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch, is that with so fewer things to worry about, like I don't need to worry about the Moose Meadow stuff, I don't need to worry about channel point things in general, I don't need to worry about predictions. It feels a lot easier for me to do like actual commentary, you know? I enjoy doing actual commentary, but a lot of the time, one, it's not necessary, and two, it's very difficult to like be engaged with what's going on the screen constantly. The gambling addiction, I know. What are you gonna do about it though? And that's not like that's an inherent perk to YouTube. That's just me talking about how I miss not having a lot of things on my stream at times. Bet in our hearts. I'm gonna write down pen and paper. You guys can wire me the money real quick. We'll make real bets. We'll make it happen. Varjak Pot, Naslin. Cat versus Lemur. Who's got it? We're about to find out who's got it. Hopping Claw opener. Normally big damage, but Naslin has that defense, has that high life. So kinda glanced off. A glancing blow. Hire me for Pokemon Team 3. I'm cheap. Gets hit with the lightning, does almost no damage, but does a decent amount of withering. Jab lands 2. Drop the PayPal account links. I got my first. That felt really nice. I'm not gonna say who it was because it's not important who it was, but I got my first real donation specifically because of my streaming, so thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Lightning lands. Varjak Paws got the power. It goes away. Was Naslin the only hopper in the league? Yes. Naslin was the only hopper in the league. I think everyone saw a bad idea bomb out in top 6 and was like, I don't never want to raise this monster. It was Bacon. Bacon gets me like beer and shit. Bacon gets me beer. But Bacon does not do anything else for me. It's me doing stuff for him, you know? Besides the unconditional love. That's pretty nice. I'm a big fan of that. There's going to be more producer Bacon stuff in the next video, so get excited for that if you're a Bacon fan. And I know you all are. I know that's the only reason you guys come to my stream, is for the hopes of seeing my dog. Jump blow lands, 91 damage. A little bit of withering there. Varjak Paw in the 80s on Slash Claw, but like I said earlier, Naslin is pretty tanky boy. So Varjak Paw is going to need the bigger attacks more often than not. Jump low at 41, a good miss. Varjak Paw with a 20+ guts lead. Here comes the jab that misses as well. That lead is now close to 40 guts. Hits the corkscrew with a 40 guts lead. 115 damage, no crit. Still pretty nice. Goes for it again, missing the second time. Don't think you've seen the dog? Aw, man, Bacon, it's adorable. He's got an Instagram. It's at Bacon the Doggers. Let me write it down. And it's also his TikTok. Hits the corkscrew. They should have gave Fairy Hair's giant fleshy feet realistic. Dude, don't make me read that shit. Come on. What's wrong with you? That's some JP shit in my chat. Get out of here. Slash Claw, 38 damage. Slash Claw, 31 damage. Noslin won game 1. Varjak Paw win in game 2. Lightning gonna do the big wither. The big wither. Kato's Bolt is actually very close in usefulness and usage to Hopper's Lightning, which is pretty interesting. Both crossover attacks that only one breed of that breed can use, and they're both kind of withering based. I don't know, they're both kind of crappy. There's the 95 Thrust Claw to get that foolery in check. This is the jab. Still has 90 guts though. Hook at 45. Misses. Varjak Paw slowly closing the gap in the guts lead. So that guts correction is not going to matter anymore. Varjak Paw, if he attacks, he's going to run down the clock. Here comes a hook. It misses again. Oh no. Also shock related, that's true. So that's a 2-1. The 3 hooks, the 3 misses. That's a heartbreaker if you're a fan of Noslin. I like Hopper, man. I don't know what your guys' deal with him is. I think he's a fun monster. My little boxing lemur. Oswong and God's Plan. So, speaking of God's Plan, a thing somebody mentioned in the Discord today got me kind of interested in the deluxe port of Monster Rancher 2, because I'm not sure exactly what they're adding. They're adding new freezer space and stuff like that, which makes me think that they are actually changing up the code a little bit. They're adding a couple of monsters from Monster Rancher 1. They made a tweet today that's like 27 new monsters, but including all the enemy monsters and the Japanese monsters, that's like 24. And then I think if you went backwards and added the English monsters to the Japanese version, that also kind of, that helps count towards the 27 total. I don't think there's going to be actual new monsters at all. But someone brought up in the Discord today this thing from the Japanese wiki that mentions a fight with Mu that was originally intended to be the reason you get the God Slate. The God Slate is an item you can get in the Korea expedition that does literally nothing. You pick it up and it's like, whoa, this is really important, but then it has nothing connected to it. Mostly because it was just a thing they forgot to take out of the game. That's literally what it is. They forgot to take it out of the game because they were busy working on other stuff. And I don't know. It's kind of funny. Oswong wins game 1, but it would be cool if that fight is in the game coming up. It would be fight if they re-implemented the use for God Slate to fight Mu. I don't know, I think it'd be cool. Quack misses. Oswong, like 2 hits away from winning. Maybe not so much with Pat. Pat only has 35% chance to hit. Oswong really did not care about getting any skill for this. Oh, sorry, Macho. I didn't see your comment. I like Springer and Emerald Eye a lot. I like those two and Snowhopper. Snowhopper is my favorite, but then Springer and Emerald Eye are a close tied second. This is Pat. Whack misses as well. Snowhopper is a good one. I agree. Snowhopper is a good one. Flame misses. Mustachio. Mustachio is cool too. I used the Mustachio on the port. God's Plan actually wins the game. We're back. We got a game 3. It's the first game God's Plan has won, I think. Is he actually going to win? I think that's wishful thinking, brother. Maybe not. I wanted to make sure I didn't do a spit take there. Use Draco Hopper for Hot Springs on the port. That's fair. I think he's one of the easier ones to use. kick misses again. Still got 80 guts, though. There's the straight. God's Plan wins it. God's Plan's on the board. Sorry, Oswang. It'd be pretty neat if we can tear open the PC release and mod in the missing breed crosses. I think that would be a lot of fun. I suppose it requires the game having enough memory space. Like, I don't know exactly how that kind of mod stuff works, but I feel like you probably can't just, like, add things, right? If the game doesn't know to look for them. I don't know. That's for someone else to figure out. I'll hold the tournament with the Mochi Galley and the Monol fucking Beaclon or whatever. I'll hold those tournaments, but it's up to someone else to figure that shit out. Getting PC version for modding potential? Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. Positive commentator's curse? Sometimes it happens. The rare Posy curse. Commentator's boon. So that's a win for God's Plan over Oswang. Baku Ghost. Wouldn't be able to play other people's without the version, but even if it's emulated, you can make ROMs larger. Oh, okay, that's cool. I guess, yeah, that is true. You'd really have to get into the code, though, to set flags and stuff. So it knows where to look, things like that. Won't read properly on original hardware. Yeah, okay. That all makes sense. Ghost Dog with a top hat. I think thematically, Ghost combinations don't make any sense. I think Phoenix combinations don't make any sense unless Phoenix is the subbreed. And I don't think Ghost combinations make any sense because every monster turns into Ghost. So every monster is already Ghost. What are you going to do? You're going to combine them? Yoshimitsu wins game 1. But I don't think there's real excuses for other mixed breeds missing. The obvious, like, understandable excuse is that there isn't unlimited time to make a billion monsters. Like, that's fine, I get it. But things like Gaboo not having a mixed breed with Zoom or like stuff like that, that's not really a thing. Spamming D4, it's working. King Dodongo learned that in Tekken it's the opposite in normal fighting games, and you block high instead of blocking low, and he just has not blocked a single fucking low. He doesn't know to look out for him. Ghost Subbreed could have been so easy. Every monster has a transparent version when they die anyway. Yeah, it also would have been really dumb to have a Ghost Subbreed, I think. Because that kind of takes away the point of getting a Ghost in the first place. Give me a Baku Ghost with Ghost's Guts rate. It's so funny that this is the conversation we're having, where it's like, I think this would be cool. I'm like, yeah, I think it'd be cool, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. And you're like, okay, true, I agree. Give me the thing I asked for. Like, cool, I agree, but I want it. Mono with Night Shell pattern is something I always thought would be cool. I think so too. I think, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think Ghost makes sense to have subs, personally. What if they were Halloween themed? Centaur could be a headless horseman. You know what? I'm turning around on this idea. Never said it'd be great. If they used transparency as a main breed, it would have felt real cheesy. Yeah, I feel that. A double punch. Plant could be a pumpkin. One of those exists in... Yeah, it's the Plant Poncho mix. In Monster Rancher 4. Kick misses. If they put in additional mixed breeds, I would be really happy. But the fact they're advertising 27 new monsters as like a selling point is really disheartening, because if they had anything like extra to show us, they would absolutely be advertising that and not just the shit we already knew about. Oops, my bad. That's 2-1 for Yoshimitsu. Like, if I'm trying to sell you on a new game, and... Let's say I'm trying to sell you on the new Mario game. I'm trying to sell you on Mario 2. and there's 4 characters you can play as, and I'm like, you can play as Mario and Luigi. Like, you're gonna be like, okay, cool. No, you're gonna be like, dude, you can play as 4 fucking characters. You want to play Mario game, but you want to play as the princess? Hell yeah, you can do that. Like, no, you're not gonna undersell it. You're gonna go as Ham. You're gonna overpromise, which is kind of the opposite of what they did. I'm sure it's only the opposite of what they did if there is actually new stuff, which I don't believe there will be. Which is fine, it's whatever, right? Like, it kind of sucks that they're not, probably not going to add any brand new mixed breeds or anything like that, but at the same time, like, I'm fine with that. It's just, it would be nice to have more, you know? Yeah, what marketing nowadays doesn't just blow their load immediately? That's exactly it. That's why I'm not as hyped for it as a lot of people are. I'm excited for it almost entirely because I have friends who are like, if it's coming out on Switch, I'll get it. Hell yeah. I watch your streams. I think it's fun. Thanks, man. I just realized how broken this is because the latest sub doesn't work on YouTube. Because the follower and YouTube subscription thing is the same. So that looks really funny. It looks like nobody's ever subbed. A very faint, fleeting hope that maybe the sales would convince them to... Don't toy with my heart, brother. That's not gonna happen. I really don't think it'll happen. It's so upsetting because you can tell, dude, what's his name? The Monster Rancher Sakurai loves the franchise. You can tell he loves this shit. And I feel like he's probably living in his own personal hell working at KTG, and they're just like, dude, nobody wants to play your fucking game. Sit down. Stop pitching Monster Rancher 6. We'll take a lap. Hit the showers, bud. Anyway. Barjack Paw with a 5-0, doing pretty well. And then we got Santana 2 with a 3-2, Nazlin with a 3-2, and Yoshimitsu with a 3-2. Golem, Aswang right after them. King Dodongo and God's Plan both have a win. They're still in last, but they both have a win. How about that? I told you Varjak's getting first today. Wait, was that last match? That was King Dodongo and Yoshimitsu won. Yeah. Okay. So we got Santana, and we got Nazlin. Seem pretty hype for Santa Claus. You mean Satan Claus? Did you actually not know it was Satan Claus, Macho, or is that just a typo? That dude's probably just so happy to keep Legacy going. KTG probably like, you have budget of $50. Bro, we'll take a look in the couch cushions, and whatever we have, it's yours. That's a gift to you. You can keep that. You can use that for your game. Don't worry about it. We're doing you a favor. I think the thing that is most damning about the franchise in general is the fact that when he was doing the little announcement, all of the official artwork in the background is the same fucking official artwork that they used in 2000. There is no new official artwork for these games. That is so sad. That is so low budget. You couldn't even hire a fucking, like, one guy. You couldn't hire one guy to make some paintings. Oh. What a sham. And you see that, what's really funny too is some of the ones they chose are like iffy. Like the Monster Rancher 2 Mew is really wonky looking. But like the dragon is okay, the Metalner is okay. They didn't use the weird fucking ape or like the terrifying worm. The terrifying worm, like the worm from Monster Rancher 2 is horrifying. it's just awful. The Monster Rancher 2 Naga is also... Monster Rancher 2 Naga is not bad. Monster Rancher 1 Naga is... like, will give you nightmares. It's fucked up. Or no, Monster Rancher 2 Naga is the fucked up one. Monster Rancher 1 Naga is fine. Monster Rancher 1 Naga is the one I use for the gacha. Here, I can play it real quick. This guy. Like, it looks off-model, but it looks cool, right? But the one for 2 is terrifying. Monster Rancher 1 Naga has a really big head up until it gets older and its body grows up. The models in Monster Rancher 1 are a lot of fun. I love the baby monsters growing into the big boys. I wish they kept that for Monster Rancher 2. It's so sad that they didn't. And then he just never revisited it again. I have a feeling it's a lot of resources to have multiple models for all of them. And because they wanted to have 400 monsters in Monster Rancher 2, that they had to cut data somewhere. That's probably what it was. Because they're completely different models. It's not like it's just like rebalanced, or sorry, like resized. Did Naslin win game 1? I'm pretty sure Santana won game 1. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD, but that's super easy on YouTube. We're gonna play this while I'm watching. Yeah, Santana won game 1. Naslin won game 2. That's so simple. That's so much easier. Twitch, give me that shit. Punch lands, a little bit of damage. Santana 2 is losing currently. Here comes a hook. 64. Is there a copy of every one of Pixie's text for every Pixie sub? What? I remember Al talking about something like that at one point. Isn't there a copy of every one of Pixie's text for every Pixie sub? Oh, in Monster Rancher 2? Yeah, the space isn't allocated very well in Monster Rancher 1. It's very peculiar. It's the lightning, the double lightning. Misses the second one, but it's going to do enough withering. Naslin is going to win this one. Can he get a KO? Nah, he's just going to chill. That's a 2-1. There's also some really weird stuff where every attack in the game has 2 different versions. There's the version that appears when you're looking at the numbers statistically on the ranch, and then there's a completely separate version that exists only in battle. So you could technically have a move, if it was programmed incorrectly, that had 0 for everything. So like, whatever, you have E's for all your stats if you're looking at it on the ranch. Like, say it has E force, E withering, E hit. But then in battle, it's got like plus 50% chance to hit, and like it's got 100 force. It's too possible that that same move is incongruent. That's actually what happened with the issue with Plant's sharpness. In hard mode, there's a glitch where, I shouldn't say glitch, it's just an unexpected, it's a typo is what it is, where Plant's Toxic Pollen has a 50% chance to crit instead of 5. So 5-0 instead of 5. Or something similar to that. And it looks like it just has the normal E chance to crit, but then when you're in battle, it's going to crit like at least 60% of the time, which is really funny. Barjack Paw winning game 1 real quick. We're on to game 2 already. Doing his best to get us out of here by 11. This is the Thrust Claw. It's that one though. It's the slash. The big old slash claw. Just like that. We're into our next match. We got Golem up next against Yoshimitsu. Okay, very similar builds with offensive attacking stats, but Yoshimitsu has much more life. Golem has much more speed. Yoshimitsu is going to have trouble hitting Golem, but will only have to hit like twice. Golem won't have trouble hitting Yoshimitsu, but will have to hit some big attacks pretty consistently. Brow Smash at 69%. What a game. Goes for it right off the bat, and it misses. Doesn't even hit. So, nothing on the board yet. 45 seconds left. Misses the hammer fall. Now the Brow Smash, 70%. If I had 70% chance on Brow Smash, I would swing that every time. If I was fighting the AI. In single player, 70% chance on Brow Smash, that's the only move I'm using. Kick miss at 59%. It's the hammer fall that's enough to kill in one hit. Yoshimitsu wins game 1. First attack landed of the game. 19 seconds left on the clock. Golem a tad unlucky there. It happens though. That's Monster Rancher. Brow Smash 69 hits this time, 166 damage. Yoshimitsu just above half health. Goes for kick at 59. That one whiffs. Hammerfall misses, 44%. Kick lands. Ooh, not enough to kill. Glass Cannon Golem still cracks me up. He's got no health. Can't take any hits. He wins game 2. It's very funny just seeing him explode, like, instantly. The Brow Smash, big crit, 252 damage. Yoshimitsu gets anger. It's not going to matter a whole lot, but it will give him a better guts advantage once he misses that hammer fall. Still got a 10 guts lead. It's only getting bigger as time goes on. But Golem can attack again, so Yoshimitsu's got to watch out. Brow hit at 77. It lands. And that's going to be it. Golem takes it 2-1. And we have one more match in round 6, our penultimate round. And that will take place between Aswang and King Dodongo. Okay, so Golem gets a win there. Puts him at 3-3. He's now tied with Yoshimitsu. And Santana too. He's not doing bad. Pixie's internal data is really messed up, yeah. There's so many weird things with the way her techs are ordered and stuff like that. Giga Flame hits at 28%. King Dodongo down below half health already. That's a great opener for Aswang. King Dodongo still in this, though. Hits the claw. That's not going to do a whole lot. Here comes the Pat. In retaliation, also not going to do a whole lot. This might be the rest of the match, folks. We're going to have a slap fight. Pat misses. Hypnotism at 42%. The big headache there. Tiny bit of withering. A little bit of damage. Kick lands. Ugh, excuse me. Yawning. It's the flame, and that's going to be it for game 1. Game 2. King Dodongo cannot dodge these flames, man. He's having a hard... Oh, hits another one. King Dodongo, man. Just get out of the way. Hits him with a kick and do a tiny bit of damage. King Dodongo has enough guts to attack. Fireball coming in, 46%. It misses. Aswang running away with this. 50-50 on kick. Whiffs it. Another fireball. This is at 45%. A 40 guts lead for Aswang. Another kick. Dodging everything. A little too late for King Dodongo to start dodging, but, you know. He's putting on a show. Gets hit with the pat. King Dodongo has 50 guts left. Hail misses as well. He's still got 45. He can make something happen. Foolery on the fireball. Oh no, pushes her back. She says, nah, I'm a big lass. You're not pushing me anywhere. Aswang wins that one 2-0. Very different match from game 1 though. Game 1 was over almost instantly. Okay, so let's take a look at our standings. After 6 rounds, we got Varjagpaw with a 6-0. And then we've got Nazlin with a 4-2. And then we have Santana 2, Golem, Aswang, and Yoshimitsu, all with a 3-3 record. King Dodongo and God's Plan are both eliminated, but nobody else is yet. So let's see what happens. 6 monsters still fighting. Nazlin versus God's Plan is going to be funny because Nazlin has no skill and will probably need to win it to clinch 2nd place. Otherwise, you know what? I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, Nazlin is guaranteed to make it in regardless, but it'd be very funny if God's Plan won. Actually, you know what? It's not technically guaranteed to make it in. If Santana 2 wins, Golem wins, and Aswang wins, Nazlin may be eliminated. So that's going to be a weird one. There's a lot riding on that. And it's probably, ironically, one of God's Plan's better matchups. Can't do a lot of damage in the matchup. Comparatively, at least. But, you know, he's got 450 speed and his opponent has like 100 and something skill. It's going to be real hard to get hit in the first place. Varjagpaw just chilling out, missing the thrust claw at 40%. Sting misses at 75%. Oh no. Claw Assault misses as well. Varjagpaw still in it. Claw Assault misses at 61. Slash Claw at 85. A little bit of damage there. Varjagpaw still trailing. Gets hit with the Sting. He's in the yellow. He has the power. Power Slash Claw looking mighty nice right now. Hopping Claw, his most powerful tech, lands with power. 249 damage. Big damage. 3 seconds left. Santana 2 gets power. And it kind of runs down the clock on himself, unfortunately. He didn't need power to win that. He just needed to land any attack. Varjagpaw wins game 1 at the last second. Game 2. Here we go. The Corkscrew at 75, not too bad. Claw Assault doing big damage there, but Santana still trailing by a tiny amount. Hits another Claw Assault. Varjagpaw below half health. Varjagpaw with the accurate Slash Claw goes for it, misses at 83%. That's unfortunate. Punch at 69 from Santana 2 hits. Varjagpaw going for the Thrust Claw at 78, misses as well. Goes for Corkscrew immediately, saying, bro, like, come on. Let me hit something. Sting at 76 lands. Varjagpaw still alive on 2 health. Gets power again. Santana 2 has enough guts to attack. Hits the punch. And down goes Varjagpaw. We have a game 3 coming up. Real close match. Slash Claw hits, 52. Ooh, Hopping Claw lands as well, minus 12. Sting lands, a little bit of damage. Santana still trailing though. And Claw Assault immediately to follow up that Sting. Varjagpaw now on the back foot. Hopping Claw misses at 70. Santana 2 just gets so lucky over and over again. Hitting everything and dodging everything. Gets hit with the Sake Fire, doesn't do any damage though. Here comes another Claw Assault. Varjagpaw in the yellow. Procs power. He's liking that power. Power Slash Claw hits, and he has enough guts to keep attacking if he wants. His opponent has Fury, but Varjak Paul can still go. Has another Slash Claw on deck. Lands it. Santana too has Fury. Varjak has power. Is he going to attack with Fury? He's not. He does nothing. He has 77 guts, and that luck runs out as he forgets that he's fighting. That early onset dementia hurting him when it mattered the most. Next up, we got Naslin. And we got God's Plan. So that loss does put Santana at 3-4, which is not the best record. I don't think he's technically eliminated, though. I think he can still make it. What that does do is it gives Varjak Paw a 7-0, which is wild. Anger subs are like Apple products. They just stop working at some point. Programmed obsolescence? Yeah, I guess. It's like 5 seconds left in the match. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going home. Someone call me a cap. God's Plan lands a straight. Naslin gets anger immediately, which is perfect because he doesn't need to do a lot of damage. He just needs to land a couple of hits. Doesn't have the best accuracy, but has a 50 guts rate. Jump low at 29%. Lands. Fuck accuracy. Naslin wins game 1. Game 2. Whack at 59 misses. Naslin with a decent guts lead right now. As for jab, it hits. It's not enough to kill. Uh-oh. 30% isn't too bad if you only need one hit. No, that's exactly correct. It's a big part of why Golem's so strong. You may have Brow Smash sitting at 33% most of the time, which is obviously not ideal. And it's fairly risky. But 33% to instantly win the match and only go down 28 guts if you miss, I mean, that's pretty good. 23 on Lightning, misses again. All these are 1 in 5. You attack enough times, it's going to hit. Naslin, using that insane guts rate to its advantage with anger, gets away with Moida there. Not so much, really, but, you know, either way. Naslin ends at a 5-2 record, guaranteeing itself a 2nd place berth. We have 2 matches left. We got Golem versus King Dodongo, and then we'll have Ozwang versus Yoshimitsu after that. Yeah, if your monster advances today, you have so much work to do, because MFW advanced on Monday. Shifu advanced to A rank last week or 2 weeks ago. Your monsters have been doing well lately. Golem and King Dodongo, high power versus high intelligence, a lot of accuracy and speed on Golem side, a little bit more life, and a little bit more well-rounded on King Dodongo side. Well-rounded does not necessarily mean better, especially in Monster Rancher. Min-maxing is usually king. Brow Smash at 52%, 4-second KO, as I was saying. Brow Smash is pretty good. Pretty good move. Game 2. Brow Smash 52, lands again, another crit. That one wasn't a 4-second, so it doesn't count. 5-second KO. Good God. That's over already. That's all you need. 2 hits. And we're on to our last match already. Jesus. He's dead, Jim. Ozwang and Yoshimitsu. Our last match before top 4. Let's do it to it. So Golem ends at 4-3. King Dodongo gets 1 win today, as does God's Plan. Both of these monsters want to advance. Right now, the winner of this is guaranteed a spot, and the loser is eliminated. So it all comes down to this, because right now we've got Varjak Paw in first, Nazlin in second, and Golem in third, and he will tie with whoever wins this. So it all comes down to this fight. Hits the kick 47%. Decent amount of damage on Oswong. Oswong having 47% chance to hit Giga is pretty spooky. Punch misses. Oswong just needs to stay away from those basics if it wants to win. It's not going to do any damage here. Crit 23 damage. And waste all its guts on Pat. That's the Pixie special. 4 in a row. Its opponent now has a guts lead. Ironically, missing Pat is sometimes better than hitting Pat, because it pushes you away from the first slot. Ooh, anger and a big guts lead. Here comes the kicks, but not from Oswong. It's like call an ambulance, but not from me. Goes for a kick. Getting a lot of crits, but Yoshimitsu's absolutely going to win this one. Four. 5. Hope not for Patch, but you're feeling Varjak's Law tonight. He had a couple of close ones, but the ones he had close ones with were Santana, who's not in it, and who else did he have a close one with? King Dodongo? He almost lost to King Dodongo. And Oswong as well. So if Oswong advances here, you know, Oswong might eliminate him, but we'll see. He actually had a lot of 2-1s. Holy. He won 2-0 against Yoshimitsu and then went 2-1 against King Dodongo, Oswong, Golem, Nazlin, and then Santana. So the only monsters he beat 2-0 were King Dodongo and God's Plan. Yoshimitsu wins that one 2-0 pretty handedly. The hammer fist there. And we got Yoshimitsu advancing. But is he 3rd seed or 4th seed? Got to do some quick maths. Figure that one out. So here's how the bracket shaped up today. Here's what we're looking at. Varjak Paw undefeated 7-0. Nazlin in 2nd, and then Golem and Yoshimitsu tied for 4th. But we got to see who's actually 3rd, who's 4th, because it changes seeding for our top 4. So let's do some counting. Golem is monster number 4. He has how many wins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10 wins. That's not bad. And Yoshimitsu has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10, but Golem beat Yoshimitsu. So Golem gets 3rd seed overall, Yoshimitsu gets 4th. So we're going to see Varjak Paw versus Yoshimitsu and Nazlin versus Golem. And we're going to have that in just a sec. I'm going to BRB, I'm going to get some water, and I'm going to set up the final bracket. YouTube streaming? Normally I don't, but we're doing the Twitch boycott today. We'll be back in just a sec, about a minute or so. Okay, well, welcome back to Monster Rancher Battle League Season 2, Week 20B, the special YouTube edition stream. We're trying it out. It's got a lot of features I'm not a big fan of, or it's missing features, and I'm not a big fan of that. But we're having fun today regardless. Welcome to the stream. If you're new, there's some weird issues where like my subscriber number isn't popping up and stuff like that, but that's okay. That's just because I don't have this set up properly to do YouTube streaming. If you followed on YouTube during the chat, like while we were live, then thank you. It may not have shown up. We had 1 or 2 people pop up earlier, but it's being a little wonky, so it is what it is. Yeah, it's really fucked up. It's fine. Whatever. It's only for one day. But yes, thank you if you're new and you're checking out the stream for the first time. Okay. Oops, wrong. So, we had Varjackpaw in first place, and he's got to fight our boy Yoshimitsu, who we currently have up. I'm going to re-enter Yoshimitsu just to make sure he has the right techs in the right spots. Will we see another case of Varjack's Law? We may. Unfortunately, I don't want to jinx it, because I would love to see Varjackpaw finally make it out. Trying so hard. No monster has been trying harder than Varjackpaw. He's the Tommy Dreamer of the Monster Rancher Battle League. You guys get that reference, then you're as old as me. And also, hell yeah. And if you don't, it's okay. I'm not going to explain it. So, Varjackpaw, Yoshimitsu, one of these monsters will move on to Winners Finals, and we're going to find out who that is right now. To the Google. I'll save you a Google. He's nah, you know what? I'm not gonna save you a Google. You can figure it out. Corks and retaliation. A little bit of damage there. Yoshimitsu with a really strong opening though. Varjackpaw has the guts lead. Goes for the corkscrew again. 78%. Yoshimitsu now with 55 guts. Goes for the hammerfall. That's gonna land. Do we see a grit though? We don't. Yoshimitsu wins game number 1. These two had a 2-1 match when Varjackpaw won earlier. So it's not like it's a one-sided affair or anything like that. Hopping Claw at 69% misses again. Oh no. Yoshimitsu in a good spot. Hits the punch for 79 damage. Doesn't do any withering on those basics. Varjackpaw doesn't do any withering on his basics either. He has a very low withering build. On purpose as to not proc his opponent's anger. Ooh, kick doing a lot of damage. Is it going to proc power? It's not. Varjackpaw's in trouble here. Hammerfall's going to land. There's the grit though. They both have 50 guts. They can both attack. Yoshimitsu sitting around 50% to 60% on his attacks. Hopping Claw at 70. It lands how much damage? 147. He's still in it. And he's out. And he's no longer in it. Yoshimitsu advances to Winners Finals. So what was my prediction? My prediction for the whole day was that Varjackpaw was going to win, and Yoshimitsu was also going to make it out of C rank today. We'll see if that's still the case, but right now it's looking pretty good for Yoshimitsu. But before that, we got Nazlin and we got Golem. High damage on the right side of your screen and low damage on the left side of your screen. But Golem does not have any life and Nazlin has a shit ton of defensive stats. So even though Golem does more damage, he is going to struggle to do the same amount of damage percentage-wise as Nazlin. Brow Smash at 71%, always a beautiful sight. Lightning Opener, minus 15 guts. Tiny bit of damage, and also took the lead. Misses the Brow Smash at 71. Just like that, Nazlin is off to the races. Hook at 47%. It hits. That's more than half of Golem's health, but not enough to put him into the yellow. And a jab to follow up. Jab misses at 50-50. Golem's still a few guts away from being able to attack. An AI monster cannot attack with less than 45 guts. It's just programmed that way, unless their opponent does foolery. Ooh, jab lands. Golem's got 1 life left, gets power. That jab misses. Golem is sitting pretty right now because he can still grit as well. Oh, the power kick, 190 damage, not enough to win. Procs Fury on his opponent, which is completely unnecessary. There's the punch follow-up, a little bit of damage there. Naslun's still alive, has a huge guts lead. It can just swing until the clock runs out. Naslun wins game number 1. Game 2. Brow smash at 71. Big opener, 127 damage, minus 12 guts. Naslun, not like getting hit by that. Jump low at 44. Jab at 52. Lightning at 39. Definitely not the damage dealer in his set, but 37 damage on the crit looks pretty nice when Golem only has 149 life total. Jump low at 45. That misses as well. Still has a huge 20 guts lead, even after swinging multiple times. Hits the jab. Golem down to half health. Naslun goes for another jab. It lands a big crit. Golem can get power off this, though. He does not. Next hit will kill him no matter what it is. Golem's in a little bit of trouble. Jump low at 38%. It lands. Will he get grit? He doesn't. Naslun is going to advance to winners finals as well. So we have Yoshimitsu and Naslun winners finals, meaning that Varjakpa and Golem have to duke it out in losers. Only one monster will continue on. The other will be eliminated. Re-entered Golem. If you guys aren't sure why I'm re-entering monsters that are already in, if you exit from a match and then re-enter right away, if I hadn't reselected him, gone into the memory card and all that fun stuff, Golem's attacks would be in the order of whatever he was in when the match ended. So say, like, he's got punch and he's got brow hit, the flick. Brow hit's a much better move, so people tend to make that the active move when they enter a monster into a tournament. But if he had punch active and then died and I backed out and then went back in right away, punch would actually be the active move. It's a weird bit of programming in the game. Varjakpa and Golem, here we go. This is our last best 2 out of 3. After this, all matches will be 3 out of 5. Kick, doing some pretty decent damage to start things off. Slash Claw at 63 lands, doing a lot more. 71. Kick misses that time. Varjakpa has 70 guts. He's at 63 on Slash Claw. It misses that time. He still has the lead. He can keep attacking if he wants. Another kick. They're only using their first slot moves. That's all that's happening right now. All we've seen so far. Thrust Claw at 59. It misses. Golem still has enough guts to attack. Thrust Claw at 57. That lands. 76 damage. Not enough to kill. Both monsters have about 60 guts. Another Thrust Claw immediately after. That's going to do it. Varjakpa wins game number 1. He is 1 win away from eliminating Golem and moving on to losers finals. Game 2. No round open brow smash. It's a miracle for Varjakpa. Golem takes a little bit of damage there, but he's still in it. Brow hit is super nice at 62%. Brow smash at 52 looking great as well. Hits the brow hit. Varjakpa below half health. He can take one more hit, but not a very powerful one. He can take a kick or a punch, but not a brow smash or brow hit, especially not at a guts deficit. Kick's going to come close to killing if it lands, and it misses. Brow hit at 59. That misses as well. Varjakpa still in this, only trailing by a couple of percent right now. Corkscrew misses at 57 once again. Both monsters close to 45 guts. Both can swing now. Brow hit at 60. It lands, and there's the crit. And no grit from Varjakpa. Golem wins game number 2. Keeping things interesting. Nobody's out yet. All comes down to this. Is Varjakpa going to get first place cursed? Oh no. Brow smash at 49%. Pretty spooky. Has a chance to proc power pretty easily for Varjakpa though, which is scary for Golem. Kick in retaliation misses. Varjakpa now has the guts lead again. The emulator speed up. I know when the screen goes black, sometimes the emulator speeds up. I have it locked at 60 FPS, and it'll still just speed up. I don't know why. No kicks have landed. As I say that, a kick lands, only does 82 damage. Varjak Paw at 99 guts. 62% on Thrust Claw misses. He can still keep swinging if he wants. Sake Fire, his worst move in every respect. It lands though, does 65 damage, gives Golem power. Sake Fire, coin flip. Does he win? Does he lose? He hits the coin flip. Golem gets grit. It's not over yet. They have the same amount of guts. Golem's going to need a massive crit, Brow Smash, or something to win this now. Hopping Claw misses at 44%. Brow Smash is on the table, but they walk forward. Oh my god. Golem ends up in a range with no attacks. And that's enough to put Varjak Paw into losers finals. It's not over for our hero yet. Congratulations to Bio for getting Golem into top 4 once again. Unfortunate he did not advance today, but it's always the last chance qualifier. I think he's got a lot of good matchups left in the league. Yoshimitsu and Nazlin. This is the beginning of our best 3 of 5s. Everything from this point on will require 3 wins to advance. Like I said, Yoshimitsu and Varjak Paw are going to be the 2 that make it out. And at least one of them will. One of them is guaranteed to make it out. So I'm at least batting 50%. But can I be batting 1,000? Nazlin opens up with the hook and misses Yoshimitsu. There's a little bit of a guts lead. It's not going to matter too much, as Nazlin has a significantly faster guts rate and he's already caught up. Jab misses at 71. Yoshimitsu loves dodging stuff in the 70s range. Lightning misses as well. Oh no. Jump low at 60 hits. 90 damage, -7. Low kick. A little bit of damage from Yoshimitsu. 2 in a row. Nazlin still in the green. Still sitting pretty. Goes for lightning. Lightning misses. Lightning has been completely rejigged in hard mode. Now does almost no damage and does a decent amount of withering. But it does not cost much. It costs 30 in vanilla, and the move is awful in vanilla. Still not great now, but at least it has a niche use. It's a cheap withering tech on a monster with an incredibly fast guts rate. Hammerfall misses, but Yoshimitsu runs down the clock. It's game 1. He only needs 2 more wins. He advances to grands on winner's side. Nazlin going to try and stop that from happening, though. Kick at 79. Procs anger immediately. Comes the jab. A little bit of damage. Do we see 2 in a row? We do not. Anger lightning is really good. Goes for jab again. That misses. That misses. That hits. God, I don't know what words mean anymore. 99 guts. Gonna start swinging. Here comes the jab frenzy. The multiple consecutive punches. No, gets hit with a kick. Nazlin still with 99 guts, goes for hook, misses at 67%. Goes for jab immediately as a follow-up, it hits. Still just chilling, gets hit with another low kick, but that guts correction is really helping Nazlin out. Jump low at 65%, misses. Yoshimitsu about 20 guts behind now. Gets hit with another jab, he's still in it. Lightning misses, Yoshimitsu can win on a hammerfall, it's what he goes for. And he gets the KO on a crit. Guts correction and all. Yoshimitsu 1 win away. Lightning at 55. -24 guts. Yoshimitsu's an angry boy. I don't even think his guts rate is faster than Nazlin's, even with anger. I think Nazlin still got a faster guts rate. Hits the hammerfall. 110 damage, -7 guts. No anger from Nazlin. Still in it. Jab at 71. A little bit of damage there. And a little bit more. Big crit helping out. Punch lands at 82. 51 damage. And punch lands again. Yoshimitsu now with an 11 life lead. These monsters have the same amount of life, meaning that it's very easy to tell who's winning and who's losing. The jab lands 2 in a row. It's going to do consecutively less. It's going to do less damage with the consecutive hits because of guts correction, but he can run out the clock. Still has enough. He can keep going. Punch is going to land. That's not going to do enough to do it. But will that? No, the crit would have, but Naslin forces a game 4. It is 2-1 for Yoshimitsu currently. Game 4, here we go. Jump low misses at 62%. Low kick at 86, lands 101 damage. That's a nice crit from Yoshimitsu. Didn't cost him anything. Didn't proc his opponent's anger. Just clean. Just damage. Hook. I do not think Naslin has landed a hook in this set so far. As I say that, there you go. 38 damage. Yoshimitsu's 99 guts really helping him tank those hits. Kick is going to do so much damage. 124 minus 10 guts. There's the anger. Kick's going to be 98% accurate. 96% accurate. Naslin is out. Anger wasn't a bad option there. Just that Yoshimitsu took advantage of it. So Yoshimitsu advances to B rank. I called it. I said Dark Horse Yoshimitsu. Always listen to me. Always right. That means Naslin has to fight Varjak-Paw. And with this, it'll mean that Varjak-Paw has fought everybody else in top 4. He fought Yoshimitsu and lost, and then he fought Golem and won. And now he's got to fight Naslin. So there will be no... Well, I guess there may be a double elimination technically if Yoshimitsu beats him again, but at that point he's made it to rank B, so it doesn't really matter too much. Naslin and Varjak-Paw. Naslin has a lot of power, but not very powerful techs. Really needs crit jump blows to do any damage. Varjak-Paw a little bit more middling in everything, but does outspeed his opponent by a little bit. And I don't know. He's probably gonna need to proc a power to do a lot of damage against Naslin though. Naslin very tanky compared to Varjak-Paw. Jump blow at 41% misses. Varjak-Paw, much like Yoshimitsu, has a pretty crappy guts rate, so if he ever has a guts lead, it's going to do significantly more damage than if Naslin has a guts lead on Varjak-Paw. Varjak-Paw does not want to get withered. Jab misses. Varjak-Paw has a guts lead by a small amount. Hits the thrust claw, 53 damage. Naslin gaining a lot of guts in that time, though. Already has a 30 guts lead. Goes for lightning, misses at 38%. Sake fire at 71, not going to do any real damage. 32 minus 9 guts. Ooh, 21. Misses that lightning. There's the jab. Hopping claw at 71 hits. Naslin now needs to do some serious damage. Here comes a hook at 46%. It lands. Big ass crit there, but I don't think it's enough. It's going to be close. Oh, who wins this? 45.2 to 47.4. Varjak-Paw ekes out a win. Game 2. Thank you. Little jab to start things off. Into jump low immediately. 39% chance to hit, and it does hit. Does a decent amount of withering as well, but Varjak-Paw does not take the crit, so he's still okay. Lightning at 34, that one misses. Varjak-Paw with a 20 guts lead. He doesn't want to use Sake Fire. Goes for Thrust Claw, 82%, 55 damage. Naslin with a slight lead still, I do believe. It's pretty close already, but I do believe Naslin is winning by a little bit. Hook at 46%, lands it. Varjak-Paw into the green. Another hook. That one misses. They're both around 70 guts. Comes a jab. Lots of chances to proc power here. Varjak-Paw would love that. Gets hit with another jab. There's the power. Has a 30 guts lead. His turn. Hopping claw with power. Terrifying. 207 damage. He's got enough guts to attack. There's the Fury. The Fury is going to run down the clock. Another hopping claw just to ensure the victory. Varjak-Paw up 2-0. One win away. One win away. My prediction is exactly correct. I made that with like 3 matches in. That's how early I made that prediction. I did say that Varjak-Paw was going to win the whole thing, though, so that does mean he'll have to get a bracket reset. And that's not to count out Naslin. The match is not over yet. Hook at 44%. Lands, does a solid amount of damage. 2 in a row. Oh, that's going to do a lot. Big crit there, Varjak Paw. Almost into the yellow. Another hook. 3 in a row. He's got 46 life left, but power has been procced. Slash Claw at 89. 115 damage. Naslin has enough guts to attack. Has Fury. But there's another Slash Claw. Oh my god. Naslin still has Fury. Power ran out for Varjak Paw, as does Fury for Naslin. He's got 99 guts. This is nuts. I don't know what you're saying about more. But if you're saying I'm great, then I know. Jump low at 47%. Gets the KO. 1 second left on the clock. What a match that was. The 2 power slashes. The regular slash afterwards. The Fury that didn't proc. But Naslin getting up to 99 guts in the meantime. A lot of fun stuff happened there. Naslin forces a game 4 once again. Hits the Slash Claw. And there's the jump low. 93 damage minus 14 guts. Goes for it again. Misses that time. Slash Claw hits at 86%. It's a Brazilian way to say that. Amazing. Ooh, a jump blow doing big damage. Naslin with the DPS. Classic Hopper DPS. It's what Hopper's known for. Varjak Paw sitting in the green. Goes for Sake Fire. Worst possible option. It misses anyway. Naslin just stunting. Hits the jab. Procs power again though. Hook at 41%. Lands and it crits. It's enough to kill. It's enough to force a game 5. Oh no, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Oh no. Varjak Paw is truly the hero of this. Now he's in trouble. Jab misses at 50%. It's not like Naslin is doing anything particularly lucky or anything like that, right? Like, I realistically think Naslin probably has the edge in this matchup. It's just, everyone wants to see Varjak Paw move on. Breast Claw, big damage. You know what this is like? This is like when you're watching an anime, and you expect the main character to like have a hard time against the boss and then power up and win. But what happens is it beats the shit out of the boss immediately, and then the boss goes to its second form, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I guess I gotta watch another 40 episodes of this. That's what it feels like right now. Varjak Paw sitting real nice right now. I don't know if jabs are gonna do enough. A couple of crits maybe. Crit jump low would do it, but instead Varjak Paw runs down the clock with a Slash Claw. He does the thing. So we got the 2 monsters I said would be in top 2 are in top 2. Varjak Paw. Congratulations to Patch, and congratulations to Cronius Nightmare. Both your monsters move on. Hopefully you guys can figure out good builds for rank B. You know who most of the monsters are in rank B already, so you get the chance to counterpick. It's a little bit of an advantage if you're trying to advance quickly. But we'll see if you guys actually do that. Follow my advice or not. Yoshimitsu, Varjak Paw. Who is going to win? Varjak Paw needs to reset bracket if it wants to be champ. Yoshimitsu doesn't really care though. They're both advanced. This is basically for fun at this point. Hammerfall misses at 46%. Hopping Claw at 72. That misses as well. As much as like it doesn't really matter because both these monsters advance, having that win on your resume does help your seeding a lot going into rank B. And rank B has a couple of monsters who are struggling pretty bad, so if you can get put into a high seed and fight those guys in your first week, then obviously that's what you want. You want to advance to rank A as quickly as possible. We're running out of weeks of the league. These monsters have both fought 4 or 5 times already, so they don't have a lot of weeks left even if they wanted to. Punch lands, big damage there. 2 in a row. Into the Hammerfall, that misses. 9 seconds left. Yoshimitsu not able to attack if Varjak Paw goes for anything. And that's exactly what he does. Misses the Slash Claw. Time runs out. Yoshimitsu had about 2 seconds to attack there, but decided to do nothing. Varjak Paw wins game 1. Game 2. He misses, and my whole computer stutters for a second. Hammer Ball misses at 51%. Varjak Paw goes for the corkscrew that lands. We have not seen it crit often. It's got like a 20% chance to crit. I guess technically 30 with the good-natured bonus, or with the fame bonus, sorry. Varjak Paw is a good-natured monster. If you're unaware, monsters who have a bad nature, so like -1 all the way to -100, get an additional 10% chance to bonus crit damage, or not crit damage, but crit percent. I butchered that. They get plus 10% crit chance. That's what I'm trying to say. If their monster is at maximum stress. Every 10 points in stress gives them plus 1% chance to crit. Hoping Rocks or Grandpa advances, because I don't know about Mason Yucky getting out of A. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're all okay builds. I think Yucky Grandpa's got a pretty good shot. Corkscrew lands, 143 damage. Yoshimitsu in a little bit of trouble here. Foolery. Oh no. Oh no. Kick at 63, that misses as well. Yoshimitsu has a lot of guts, so it can keep swinging if it wants. There's the punch. The punch misses as well. Varjak Paw. What's he got? Ooh, low kick lands. Big crit there. No power to run down the clock on himself. There's a Slash Claw, 2 in a row. Corkscrew 76. He wins it at the last second, and a crit just to stamp it. Yucky's got it. I think Yucky's a good build too. So Varjak Paw 1 win away from resetting bracket. $69 on Hopping Claw lands, 95 damage, procs Anger immediately. Yoshimitsu not fucking around today. Grandpa's the one you're surprised is still in B? I think Grandpa's a good build. Oh, we have not seen Fury on Varjak Paw. Here we go. That did double damage? Holy shit. Are you serious? Fuck your Fury. I don't give a shit about your Fury. They both got 60 guts. Punch misses. Hopping Claw. Coming off about 70 guts. Misses it. Oh no. Corkscrew at 76 misses as well. No! Yoshimitsu wants to win this. Wants to force a game 5, and that's what we got. Yoshimitsu on tournament point. Who do we got? Thrust Claw at 77%. Lands a little bit of damage there. Another one. Missed at 75. Yoshimitsu loves dodging 75 and up moves. It's his favorite thing to do. He's been doing it all day. Punch hits at 64. Big crit, 143 damage. Doesn't go for anything right away. Corkscrew at 74 lands. But there's a hammer fall. It's enough to kill. There's the grit. It's not over yet. Yoshimitsu has stopped Varjak Paw from getting power. Oh my god, another 75%. This is fucked up, man. This is stupid. Oh my god. This is Pokemon. That's fucking rock slide accuracy. Hits the Thrust Claw, a little bit of damage there. Hammerfall misses. It's not over yet. Varjak Paw can get a crit something and win. Not Slash Claw. Slash Claw not gonna do enough. It doesn't even fucking matter. It misses at 80% again. Yoshimitsu wins, and I was wrong. I said Varjak Paw was gonna win the whole thing, but he loses in Grand Finals. Yoshimitsu advances without losing a set in top 4. So congratulations to Cronius once again for winning, and congratulations to Patch for your monster advancing. Condolences to Al and Bio for getting the top 4 and not advancing. It's always kind of a sting. It's bittersweet, you know. Your monster did well, but just not well enough. So, as always, we take a look at our top 4 and play the Song of My People. Look at that. What a weird top 4, man. Nazlin, Golem, Yoshimitsu. Yoshimitsu is one of the lowest ranked monsters in the league right now, but not anymore. He was struggling. He was having a hard time. And then, you know, proved all the doubters wrong and advanced in first place today. Thank you guys for watching this on YouTube. If you're watching it on YouTube and you're not normally watching my streams, come over to Twitch. We're trying to stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's the goal right now. I'm back to work, so I can't do weekends very often, because I always work weekends. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of, I don't know, an experiment, I should say. I'm just happy I streamed. I wanted to stream even if it was to low view. Like, this obviously is not my normal viewership numbers, but that's all well and good. I hope you guys had a good time, because I had a good time. And yeah, I will see you next week with more Monster Rancher Battle League starting week 21, which will be the final week for Rank C. So these monsters made it out in the nick of time. There's only, I want to say, 3. Yeah, there's 3 more Rank C tournaments. So probably 2 and then a last chance qualifier. And then we're done. Only 6 more monsters after today will be advancing from Rank C. So starting to get hairy. A couple of monsters who I didn't expect to make it out have made it out. Yoshimitsu is one of them. When I saw the bracket today, I was like, okay, I think he's got a good shot. But I had my doubts. I was one of the doubters. When I'm talking about the doubters earlier, I'm talking about me. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic day. Going forward, I will be streaming every single Monday. I have my schedule on Mondays set in stone. Also, actually, no, I will not actually be streaming on Monday because I'm working 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oops. But I think Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm going to try my best to stream. Next week's going to be fucked. Oh my god, next week's going to be fucked. I was talking earlier about how I work, like starting tomorrow, I work like 8 days straight. Almost. No, I have 1 day off in the next 2 weeks is what it is. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, I don't know what my schedule is going to be then. I guess I'll just play it by ear and I'll let you guys know ahead of time. How about that? You know, that's the best I can do. Fuck.